Hey people, this is Let's Play Tales of the Abyss part 47. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I remember. We had spent the last half an hour just trying to get some random military couple together, and we're still not finished. We have two things left to do. But first, while I'm here, I figured I should talk to this guy, because this is more of the deal with Tyr's pendant. Because he tells you, I believe he tells you, yeah, he gave it to someone in Grand Kokma. And when you find the guy there, you can buy it back, but it's 100,000 gal to buy it back, and I do not have that much yet. Okay. I have to do 2 more parts to this stupid thing with Frings and Cecile. And then I have to do 1 more subquest, and then we have to head to Daath. So yay, we're almost back to the main story. Oh, the desert. And I got a little pissed off last time. Oh, damn it, like that. I got a little pissed off last time. Mostly because I was getting irritated. And I don't get mad very easily. But when I do, it's usually full-blown, so... Woohoo! Maybe something will actually tick me off enough on this. Came pretty close last time. It was a rather dull Saturday. Didn't really do anything at all today, except kind of lazed around the house. Watched Futurama. I love that show. Have to go back to Kaitsur. That is Kaitsur Naval Base. No, over here. God, Albior, fly where I'm telling you to. It's not like I'm controlling you or anything. Gotta go talk to Frings one more time. The world map music changes one more time, and the third part is I guess the final act is what it's called. It's my favorite. Oh, how nice. I do like how Luke is getting rather irritated. It's like he's channeling the people playing it. This is going to be indeed. Okay, all we have left to do is go back to the Kaitsur base port in the Kimlaska base. And then we're done for now. I don't think the rest of the subquest is for a while. I can't remember. And I don't feel like looking, because it's a lot of pages, and we have a lot of crap to do. This way. Okay, one last thing, I promise. One more part. I like how the music is still like relatively happy here, despite the fact that they're surrounded by lethal miasma and there's a sea of mud that it will swallow anyone up. I don't dislike him. Okay then. Well, that's nice. Oh, just because he married a Malkuth person immediately deemed traitor? I don't think that would be very nice. Please don't say anything. Hooray, we're done! Whew. At least for now, but that's also the longest part. Okay, now we have to go back to... Now we have to go back to the Outer Lands and go to Daath. Good riddance. Get away from these two people for a while. No, stay away from the desert. Yeah, you can eventually fly through that sandstorm and land in the desert, but you have to upgrade the Albior twice in order to do it. And that's not for a while. Stay away from the desert. Because there's another island somewhere that has like a fierce thunderstorm that you can't land on. There's way over there. Heading right for it. Is my throat dry? There it is. Time to go. Okay, over here is the Daath Island. We have to go to Aramis Spring again, which is where I haven't been there in a while. If I could find somewhere to land. Oh, that's Daath. It's 1:45 in the morning. Granted, I don't usually go to bed this early on Saturdays anyway, so... Now, where's the entrance to Aramis Spring? Right here? Right there, I guess. Oh, I can't land in trees, that's right. Just follow the path, I assume. Oh no, that's Daath Bay. No, leave me alone, wolf. You don't want to die, do you? Oh, there it is. Okay, fine, I guess you do want to die. You're a very funky color. Graham wolf. Go kill the wolves. God, they have a lot more health than they... There we go. Stop that. Kicking me from behind. Resist. Oh, that's funky looking. Yay! That was easy. The mouth didn't match his talking. Oh well. Come on, load faster. I have to rescue some guy with a dog. I only really have to do it because it's important in a couple of other places. Hi, doggy. I forget his name. Let's all just watch the dog walk around in circles. I wonder what apple gels would even taste like. Well, I guess apple, but I wonder what they're... Probably like Jell-O. That's what I've always imagined them to taste like. Not Gloomietta. Look, there's a man. In the vines. Or the tree root. Right. Yeah, we were here not too long ago. I think the dog follows us. I cannot remember. Back to the place with the... Yeah, he does. Back to the place with the pretty water. Ah, attack from above. Can't keep up, dog. I'll leave you behind. But there you are. Yeah, let's just set the thing that's attached to the guy on fire. Yep, I knew that would happen. Ow, hot, hot, hot. Sheba and Pico. Craftsman from Sheridan. How did you were playing with him and you ended up there? I guess you were playing on this little cliff? What a weirdo. Oh, we're all gonna... Tyr only cares about the dog. You're only caring about the... Or we had to hear everyone's individual thoughts. I'm supposed to be holding something, I guess. 50,000 gold for a picture? Drawing a noble child made of his father. Yeah, you have to go back to Coral Castle to use it, but I'm not going to do that right now. Because I really don't care, because it's not really that important. Now let's get out of here and go to Daath. Waste any more time on subquests. A fishy with anchor or fish hook. Thank you. Save point. To field. After it freezes while it's loading the field. Oh god, I thought it had actually frozen there for a second. Where did I park? There I parked. To Daath. There's a volcano somewhere on this island that becomes important later on. I'm going to fly right past it. There we go. Such a long name. We'll have to do another training session if we sleep at the inn with about the hyper sweaty. I don't know if it works now or if you have to do it on the way. Yeah, you must have to do it on the way out. Yeah. Sweaty. Okay, I'll see this one. This is like heaven after that desert. It actually gets pretty humid here from the volcano, but right now it's just perfect. Is it just me, or do we smell really rank? Everyone's so sweaty, I can't smell anything. That's a sweaty princess, oh my. But then again, I may not actually be a princess. Oh dear. Natalia, don't worry about it. I don't think we're really that sweaty. I don't think that's... Tear, if you're trying to comfort her, use the princess angle. Exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess we don't really smell that bad, but it does bother... Wait, Jade smells nice? What is that, cologne? Scent is the essence of the gentleman, after all. Even the soldiers are taking care of their appearance, and look at me. I'm a failure at high society. Boo-hoo. Natalia, you're starting to worry about the wrong things. Natalia can be surprisingly out of it sometimes. Yes, we've already discovered this. Oh, skits. Bane of my existence, except when they're funny. Uh-oh, there's peoples. I guess we can't go in?
How long are we gonna...
Oh.
When we went to the port, they chased us off and told us to come ask here.
80% of the Rudnikan continent is gone. It's too dangerous. We can't allow the ships to sail.
I love it when they use other voice actors that do main characters and they it's so obvious that you can tell that they are voices of other people. Like Luke's dad.
The destruction of Rudnika has even put a halt to the war between Malkuth and Kimluska.
Okay.
We can't send out any ships until we know more.
Rudnika's the largest continent in the world. How can it possibly be gone?
I don't know. There's a whole story behind it if you're willing to listen.
What's happening to the world?
He's fallen. Fallen down.
Sounds like even King Ingobert wasn't...
Yes. Thank goodness for that, at least.
Hooray! The big build-up war lasted like half an hour.
There'll be a huge panic when more people find out, though.
Well, I guess it took several days when we were crossing through the battlefield.
How we will deal with the situation.
Yes. Let's meet with Ion.
No, that's why we're here. We're picking up Ion. Giant door that only opens at the bottom. I've never understood the point of that. Like to have giant doors, but just the bottom part opens? I guess because they're so big, but I don't get it. What's the point? Like, is it a decoration?
Where's Ion? Perhaps in his own room.
But only executives of the Order can enter the Phone Master's room. In place of a lock, there's a font.
Sounds like a job.
You mean former Phone Master?
Oh, way to rub it in, Luke.
Boo! Fine. Former. But I still know the incantation to activate the phonic glyph.
Okay, that's good.
Phonic glyph's that thing in the next room, right?
Now, how did you know that? I've never been in there yet. Whatever, I hate this place. It's so confusing if you try to find certain places. There's so many random hallways. Like when I was trying to find the Order headquarters.
Here it is. Let's see. The spirit of Yulia is with the Phone Master.
Now see, that would be a pretty easy incantation to remember for anyone. Seems like it
Whoa, she disappeared.
wouldn't seem like it would be very
It's the same
hard
principle as the
to figure
Yulia
out.
Road. There's
Okay, let's go.
No, I could have done that myself, game. You didn't have to do it for me. Warp. Gotta go to Ion's room. There it is. That was easy. There is a lump in my throat.
Where did Ion go?
Quiet.
This is bad. Only authorized personnel are allowed here.
Uh-ohs. Then let's go hide in his bedroom.
We better hide.
Run away. Dist and Mose.
I thought I heard someone. Perhaps it was just my mind playing tricks on me.
Mose, I cannot wait until you're gone.
Grand Maestro Mose, allow me to confirm your promise. If I help you restart the war, you'll give me Professor Nebulim's replica data.
Of course. It always comes back to her.
Leave it to me. I'll take it from Van.
Then allow Dist the Rose to offer you a plan for resuming
All he
the
cares
war.
about? Oh, that's pretty evil. He just wants to resume the war because the score says so.
First, I believe we should have phone map.
I'll make the arrangements as soon as the phone master returns from the library.
Okay. That's pretty rude.
It
There's a
sounds
guy
like
leaning
Mose
up
and
against
Van have
stuff
different
again.
objectives.
Yeah, it feels like Dist is playing them both for his own ends.
Is this surprising?
Mose just wants to cause the war, as written in the score. What's Van's objective?
I'm gonna think getting rid of the score.
He's trying to drop the Outer Lands and exterminate humanity.
Well, besides that.
He doesn't strike me as someone interested in pointless slaughter. Mose feels like less of a threat, since his objective is at least clear.
Then let's take care of the enemy we know first.
Mose.
Let's talk to King Ingobert and get him to stop listening to Mose.
Okie dokie.
But I wonder if Father will believe me.
Oh no, it doesn't go very well when we get back to
Natalia-
Vatical.
I may not be his real daughter.
I don't think that matters.
Oh, we'll deal with that when we find out. Right now, let's go to the
Do I
library.
have to? I thought he came to the room. Unless he does it for me. Because I would like it if it did it for me. Yay, it did it for me.
Oh, what are you all doing
Hi,
here?
Ion. It's been so long.
Ion, the Outer Lands are in danger. Please tell us whether the Sephiroth going out of control is written in the score.
That's the first I've heard of it. I had never actually confirmed the existence of the closed score myself.
Oh, that's too bad.
What?
Can we go now?
Really?
I'd like to go now.
If I'd known the closed score, I believe I would have recognized who Luke was the first time we met. I might even have been able to prevent what happened to Exarius.
Oh, I don't think you should have said that.
I returned to Daath to come to a full understanding of the closed score.
But does the closed
Not that I'm aware of. Let's go to the back of the chapel
Really?
and
I
make
would just
sure.
like to leave this place.
The back of the chapel?
There's a phone stone enshrined there. We can check the score.
We have to listen to more phone
Ion,
readings
you
again?
know that's
Or
not good for your health.
score readings again?
Please don't stop me, Anis. It must be done.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Loading times, so long loading times.
This phone stone was formed by combining the first through sixth phone stones. Phone masters can then read the entire score from the phone stone fragments.
Goody.
But the volume is immense. I'll just go over the score regarding the
But
collapses
we've already
these past few
heard
years.
this. Why are we hearing it again?
ND
Oh my god, we've heard this like 4 times.
Called the ND 2002.
Yes, we know.
War shall persist between
I
ND 2018.
know.
There, the youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kimla. Thereafter, the land of Kimlaska land.
And collapse.
Ion?
That's all the sixth phone stone says about the collapse.
So why did we
all it
have to
talks
read it
about is
again? We already
Exarius
knew
and
what
the
was
war.
going to happen.
The Sephiroth going out of control might be written on the 7th phone stone.
Who's this scion of Lorelei's power?
Luke, of course. Who else?
But Luke was only born.
This is ND 2018. It said 2000, so that has to be Ash.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ash was supposed to
ND.
perish
I wonder-
along with Axariuth, but he's still alive.
But Luke went to Axarius before that
Yay,
could happen.
we threw off the
score is messed up.
Ash did show up later, but he...
Luke's existence, the existence of a replica, is missing from Yulia's score.
Uh-oh, you'll give him an even bigger inferiority complex.
Are you saying that me being born threw the score off track?
Sounds like it. Uh-oh.
Found you.
This is bad.
Yes, it is. Oh, jump over the desk.
Everyone, please run.
Let's get back to the Albior.
But I thought I thought Ion came with us, but I could be wrong. Who's the bad guy? I don't know. Actually, Van and Mose. That's pretty easy. Okay, I need to do one more thing and see if that subquest part works. I think it does. And waste more money at this inn that I just did. Yeah, it does.
What do you want to do about your training? It looks like you've learned...
But only basic control.
I like the subquests that are voiced.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, this is 3 of 4 for this. There's one more, and then Tyr gets a title. A wolf.
Watch out!
Ouchies.
Watch out!
Is this another? Everything coincides perfectly. It's rather kind of silly. It is rather kind of freaky. Oh, that made sense. Ouch.
Major, don't show any weakness.
I also like how it echoes.
Weakness does nothing but lure in the enemy.
Major, you're injured.
I guess.
It's nothing. Are you?
No, but why would an...
He's probably from the Reformist faction opposing Van. Fool. He couldn't have changed a thing.
Make fun of his beliefs after you kill him. That's nice.
Major. You're too soft, Tyr. Once you become a proper member of the Oracle Knights, you may be sent to the battlefield.
Yep.
If you let an enemy survive, you'll pay the price with your own life.
I guess that's the job of a soldier.
Yep.
Just as Van cautioned, if you can't accept that, then you shouldn't think of becoming a soldier.
Okay.
You can help him in other ways than fighting.
Yes.
Perhaps it would be better to give the Reformists a puppet figurehead.
Puppet figurehead.
Major, did you say something?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, look, little babies.
Here, look at this.
So they were nesting here.
Aw.
She's still alive, isn't she?
Yes, just
You
unconscious.
slashed her and she's still alive? That's pretty impressive.
Then can you heal her? We'll get out of their way after that.
Luke, yes, let's do that.
Well, isn't that nice? Do, 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 do. Alright, well, since it's 2 o'clock in the morning and it's hitting 25 minutes almost, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. And on the next part, we're going to be heading to Batical and all the bad stuff that goes down there. And then we have to resume our business of activating the Sephiroths. So, yay. I will see you next time.